folks, I'm Ian Baker, and today we're going to go over the 2019 Sonic 231 VRL. Not to be confused with the 231 VRK, because this one is rear living instead of rear kitchen, but the front half of the two floor plans are very similar. So let's actually start out right here with the rear living portion, which is your Jackknife Sofa. The great thing about a Jackknife, of course, is all the storage you get underneath. You can take a look right there, see you have big storage for some larger items, and naturally, this does drop down into a bed just like so if you need some additional sleeping space. Now, it's probably not the best for an adult. You can see here, I'm 6 foot, and I hang off pretty bad. But if it's a child, it'll do a great job, or if you want to curl up, you can certainly do that as well. You'll see you have end tables on both sides with cubby holes underneath, and then you have electrical outlets right up above in case you have a computer, tablet, cell phone, or anything else that you just want to plug in there. Windows on both sides of the slide, as well as right here in the back. LED light underneath the cabinets here, as well as up on the ceiling. You have the whiteout on the window, or on the front of the doors here, and then you can see the storage behind it. This light right here actually is a motion sensor. So if you shut off all the other lights, you can just have this one on the motion setting. So that way if you come in late at night, that'll turn on for you so you're able to see. If we take a look over at these slide outs, you'll see these slide out U dinette. You can very easily fit 3 people here. If you squeeze in, you can probably fit a 4th. This also does drop down, so this can create a bed as well. Again, not a huge bed, but it is good for a child or, once again, an adult that wants to curl up. You'll also notice that you have storage underneath. So there is no wasted space there. It's not, it's a little bit difficult to get to. You have to lift up the cushions and stuff, but at least it's not wasted space. Right next door there is your Norcold fridge freezer combo. We'll open that up. You'll see that there is sufficient space in there. This unit does run off both propane and electric. Also has automatic switchover. Here on the wall is your thermostat to control your heat. There is a roof-mounted AC unit, and the controls for that are right on the AC itself. Right underneath, this is something that's new for 2019 that I like. It is the Level Mate Pro, something that Sonic started putting in there. And essentially what it is, it's Bluetooth. You hook it up to an app on your phone, and that way you can watch your phone and you will see exactly how level your RV is. The situation I really like that is when you're actually backing into the campsite, you can watch your phone, see where it's most level, because obviously, different spots of the campsite are more level than others. That way you can do less building up of the blocks to level out your RV. If we take a look at the kitchen, something that's really neat right here on the side, again, they're not wasting any space. You will see built in there, they have a dual USB port, so it's what they call a tech box, just a convenient spot in which you can charge your cell phone so they're not cluttering up your countertop. Finishing up along the top here, we'll see good storage space right up there. Again, you have the whiteout on the glass, little bit of storage right next door, probably a good spot for a spice cabinet. Convection microwave oven right there. So this is your microwave as well as the oven in this RV. So yes, you can absolutely bake things in there. It's actually easier to clean and cooks faster than your traditional oven. Right down underneath is your hood with both a light and a fan. You have the decorative backsplash here, and right underneath that is your recessed 2-burner cooktop with the glass cover. So you can just fold that up like so, kind of doubles as a backsplash, as this is easier to clean than the decorative one. Then over here to the side, you will also see that the sink has a cover on here. The upgraded countertops, this is actually a seamless or thermofoil countertop, which allows you to undermount the sink, so that way you can get the flush cover on here. When we take that off, you'll see your large single bowl undermount stainless steel sink there with the high-rise faucet, which is great when you're washing and rinsing dishes. You'll also see there's an electrical outlet in the kitchen, perfect for your coffee maker, blender, electric griddle, whatever else you have to plug in. And for storage underneath, we open this space up right here. You will see 2 large pull-out drawers in lieu of an oven. So because we have that convection microwave oven up top, it allows us to put these drawers in right here underneath that cooktop. And then right underneath the sink, you will see additional storage there, as well as P-trap access. The bottom is a large enough space. If you want a small trash can, you can fit one in there. Your direct vent furnace is right underneath that. Taking a step kind of back toward the rear of the RV here, we get into the entertainment space. So you will see your TV here in the center, which is connected to your multimedia center right up top. This does control the speakers outside as well as in here, and it is a DVD player, so you can watch a movie. Controls are right up top, including your power awning and slide out control. And then underneath, you will notice some additional storage. Right down here, you have your fuse panel as well as your breaker box there. And then next door is your propane leak detector. The 231 VRL has a pass-through bathroom. So you have a slider door right here into the main living area, another one into the bedroom there. If we take a look here, you will see your foot flush lever toilet. It is a porcelain bowl, which is great because porcelain is a lot easier to clean than plastic. It'll stay looking nicer a lot longer. Right over here, you will see that you have a linen closet, which is fantastic. Plenty of storage right in there for towels and all your other items you want to stick in there. Mirrored medicine cabinet next to that. Shelf right down below, cubby hole under that. Large bowl here, a large sink for your bathroom. Makes it really easy to wash your hands and everything else you need to do here in the bathroom. Electrical outlet, you'll see your tank monitoring panel right next door. You do have two controls here for your water heater, one to run it off LP, the other for electric. You can turn both those on at the same time for faster recovery. And then underneath you have additional storage again, as well as P-trap access. Right over here is your tub shower. Now, you know, the tub's pretty small, so you definitely won't be laying down in here and taking a bath anytime soon. The thing I do like about the bath is it keeps your curtain in a lot easier. It's a higher threshold, a higher wall here, so your curtain's not flinging water all over the place. The other thing is the height. Folks, I'm 6 foot. You can see even without the skylight, I still have an inch or so. If I'm underneath the skylight, much more. So if you know you're 6'3", you can still stand underneath the skylight, not have to bend down. Then you have the hand wand to make showering up a little bit easier. The bedroom features a queen size bed, and you will see there is storage underneath. So if you have some larger items, need a place to store them, that is a great spot to do it. On both sides of the bed, you have wardrobe space. You'll see the hanging rod going across there. And then you also have a little bit of storage along the top. It is strut supported, it's easy one-hand operation. And underneath that, you see a couple lights which are right above the headboard. And on both sides, you have some different charging receptacles. The one side is your standard electrical outlet. The other side is USB port. If you take a look at the ceiling, this is pretty cool. You have your max air fan here in the bedroom. So because you just have a single AC unit, they give you this. That way you can open up a window, turn this on, you'll get some awesome ventilation coming through here. Plus this also has a rain sensor, so if it does start to rain, it will shut down on you so you're not getting rained on while you're sleeping. Right over to the side there, you will see hookups for TV in case you want a TV in the bedroom. Now that we've seen the inside, let's take a look at some of the outside features on the Sonic 231 VRL. Right up front is a power tongue jack, making it a lot easier to hook up and disconnect from your tow vehicle. There is a manual override in the rare event that it fails, and you also have a light right up front for added visibility at night. Two 20-pound propane tanks with a cover are right behind that, and a little bit further back you have rails for your battery as well as a battery disconnect. You will see the diamond etched plating here on the front to help protect the front end from rocks and debris that get thrown up by your tow vehicle, and one-piece fiberglass roof. That's right, it starts right here. It is one-piece fiberglass all the way up top for the roof and all the way down the backside, which is great because it means less water penetration, and the water naturally wants to run to the front and the back thanks to the curvature of the roof, which helps keep your campsite a little bit drier because it's not dumping right down there. And again, there are less seams. The pass-through here, you'll see it is a covered hinge, so you don't have a bunch of rust coming down your door. It's also slam latch and magnetic. And when you take a look inside, you will see that it is a pretty decent size pass-through, same size door on the other side. Plus you have a motion sensored light in there too, so that way when you open it up, it turns on. When you shut it down, it'll eventually close off, helping to conserve your battery. Right here, you will see a power awning. Touch a button to roll it out. Same thing to have it go right back in. There's also an LED light strip on there so you can have light at night. Two outside speakers, as I mentioned inside, those are controlled by that multimedia center in there. However, it is Bluetooth capable, so you can be out here and somewhat control it. You plan on doing some boondocking, you want to make sure you take some water with you. Your fresh tank fill will be right there. And underneath that, you have aluminum alloy wheels, which not only look great now, will continue to do so because aluminum doesn't rust out on you. If you take a look underneath here, you can't really see it. Well, a couple different things. One, this one has a fully enclosed and heated underbelly, so that way, as long as the furnace is running, it'll be pushing hot air in there, so you don't have to worry about your tanks and stuff freezing up on you quite as easily. And you will also see that this one has huck bolt construction. The advantage of a huck bolt frame, it's kind of twofold. One, it is still has excellent structural integrity. Two, if there's any damage, it's a lot easier to repair. And it's been shown that the first place that your frame rusts at is right at a weld joint, so by eliminating that weld joint, you help reduce the chance for rust to start there. Right back here is your cable outlet as well as an electrical outlet, so if you want an outside TV, that's where you would hook it up at. You'll see the solid step system right here too. Aluminum treads which aren't going to rust, and you have the grip on there in case it's wet. You have better control, especially with the foldable grab handle here. And plus, exactly like the name says, they are very solid. I'm over 200 pounds. You can hop up and down on here. You'll see the steps hardly flex. This is kind of a neat little feature for 2019. Essentially, it's a bottle opener with the Venture badge on there, but it's kind of handy if you need a bottle opener. You always have one on hand. Right back here, you will see the square tubular bumper with the end caps. The end caps were inside there, but they do come with it. That'll give you a convenient spot to store your sewer hose. Right underneath that, you have a propane quick connect. If you want to do some grilling outside, that is where you will hook it up at. You have a spare tire with a cover here, which helps keep the tire in good shape. Plus, having it mounted to the rear bumper is probably one of the easiest places to access it. Solar prep right back here. You want solar? Buy the portable panels, plug it in, it'll trickle charge your battery. Cable and satellite inlets are located there. And if you take a look right up at the top center there, you will also notice a backup camera prep. So if you want a backup camera, having the prep makes it easier to be installed, meaning it will save you money on labor. Here on the off-door side is your outside shower with hot and cold water access, 30 amp detachable power cord there, city water inlet, black tank flush, and right down below is your termination with both your black and gray tank valves. All right, folks, that wraps it up. Again, this is a 2019 Sonic 231 VRL. If you're interested in this travel trailer and you'd like price and availability, simply click on the link in the description. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and let's go camping.